Greetings, this is Russ Moody with another Warhammer 40k battle report. This time I've got my Blood Angels versus Orks at 1500 points. Rolled up got Dawn of War and the Relic mission, number 6. So we're fighting over one single objective in the middle, which you can carry away. And I got to deploy first, and Night Fighting's in effect. See, this is my list. I've got 5 Sanguinary Guard, 2 Plasma Pistols, 5 more Sangard in the center, with Dante and a priest, and there's a Furiosa librarian, 5 more Sangard, with 4 plasma pistols and a librarian with a jump pack and another Furiosa librarian on the end. So the whole thing jumps, and and it's all Sangard. So his list, you've got 5 Knob Bikers here on the left. You can kind of see he started to move them. 2 cans, and the unit of Shooter Boys in a truck with a War Boss, and Shooter Boys in a truck with a War Boss. We got some Grats, 3 units of Death Copters in total, each with 2. And you see the third one here on the right. And then 5 more Knob Bikers, and the last of the Killer Cans. So, total of, I think, 3 Killer Cans, and yeah. So, his turn. You saw mine, I just moved up. He countered with moving these guys on the right. His trucks just moved fairly forward. And his other guys, they moved into this forest, which turned out to be a Brainleaf Brawn forest, so he actually attacked himself, and he managed to shoot 1 Sangard, and killed 1 Sanguinary Guard. And this Sanguinary Guard, on my turn, he died due to dangerous terrain. But I managed to blow up a Killer Can, and see the other librarian managed to destroy this truck, and the librarian Dreadnought's going to go in there. He moves in to prepare for the assault on the left with those bikers, and everything else, his Death Copters just tend to hang back. They've actually got the 2 big shooters, so they're shooting. He actually has nothing that's AP2 on this list, and so it was a bit of a problem for him. So a bit of a mismatch, so I got lucky there. You see his Grats move up towards the relic, and these bikers go as fast as they can all the way behind to try and get some rear shots on my Dreadnought to maybe take him down. There's yet one more. I did this at the battle. Every time I lost a single guy, I took a picture of it. So right here, the Knob Bikers go in to fight this unit of 5 Sangard, and his boys in this War Boss assault Dante squad. And there's another casualty from the bikers, and one more casualty right there. Let's see, I thought this was actually kind of a fun list, and then 2 more of the Knob Bikers did actually quite a good job in really killing a lot of my guys. However, when it's all said and done, I've got 1 Knob Biker, one guy left with a Power Fist against those Knobs. And right here, it just came down to Dante and the War Boss, and Dante managed to make his invulnerable save and run down the War Boss. And there's his unit that died. They've got the banner in there for the +1 attack. And here we see Dante managed to run down the War Boss after winning combat. So, and he made his invuln. Otherwise, he would have been insta-killed by the Power Claw. He decides to go over here and help out this other Sangard member. The Furioso goes in against those boys to mop them up. And this unit that actually landed on the objective, the relic, they're trying to take the relic away as fast as they can, but it's not fast with 6 inches. So Dante goes in on the assault, and hopefully it's all about him rolling his vulnerable saves. And the Librarian Dread, I gave him Might of Heroes actually, so he's kind of fine. He's got the +D3 attacks. There, my Power Fist dies from regular boy attacks, so that's why it's all down to him. And Dante lucks out. Again, he makes his invulnerable save and kills off those Orks. My Dreadnought has no problem wiping out that other squad. And over here, he's just trying to pour as much shooting as he can into my Sanguinary Guard, and to try and kind of keep away. as he can't actually match my close combat abilities. These guys move, they put some shots on the rear armory of that dread, and these Night Bikers go in to wipe out this last unit of Sanguinary Guard, and some more shooting from the Coptas. I think I actually killed one of them. And this is what the Bikers and the combined shooting and the assault kills most of that other unit, including the Librarian. So now I've got pretty much Dante and 2 Librarian Dreadnoughts running around the table. And he's going to go in here and try and finish off these Bikers. And the other one goes after the, you can see he was in position to take out some of the herd of Grots. And there's Dante to come to help out. Where the relic to keep him from grabbing the relic. So you see Dante goes in with the other Dreadnought against those Night Bikers, and then the other Librarian against the Grots. So Dante and the Librarian win against the Bikers, and Dante tries to hide a little bit, not that it matters. And the Grots actually get away. They fled, and Dante here endures a bunch of shooting and goes after these Death Coptas. And my other Librarian, same thing. And finally, they're shooting. They've done quite a few wounds on Dante. At this point, he's down to his last wound. And here, as you see, I've cleaned up most of the Coptas. However, I think I lost a Dreadnought due to glancing and loss of hull points. So there's Dante, and he's just he tried to pop that truck. This Dreadnought goes in and just wrecks the last killer can. And finally, his last unit of Copters manages to shoot. I failed the armor save, and down goes Dante. And this Librarian moves over to finish off the last of the Death Coptas. And right here, this is just showing pretty much what's left. He has his truck. He tried to ram, but it turned out that he didn't quite have the what he needed to do the last glance. So final victory for the Blood Angels, 2-1, since I got First Blood and Slay the Warlord, and he got Slay the Warlord. Anyway, some thoughts on this. As you see, it was a really fun game, and I think I actually played this one really well, which is why I actually managed to pull out a win. But I think I'm getting there. I really like this mix of Sangard with the mass 2-up armor saves. I think it's a little bit light on bodies, but I kind of like how it plays, and so I might actually do a couple more with it just to see if it's. I mean, it was good against this army because he didn't have any AP2, and we'll see what happens if next time I play it. But yeah, anyway, that's the report, and thanks for watching.